Nissan isn't prepared to miss out on the tough guy ute party, introducing a special edition of the Navara designed to take some of the attention away from utes like the Ford Ranger Wildtrak and Holden Colorado Z71. The Navara N-Sport Black Edition follows in the footsteps of the recent HiLux TRD Sports Pack, which was a sellout success for Toyota, and Nissan is attempting to replicate that winning formula. Just 500 N-Sport Black Edition Navaras will be available in Australia and are based on the top-of-the-range Navara Street X, each kitted out with a range of dress-up accessories including a sports bar, fender flares, 18-inch wheels and a front nudge bar, all suitably finished in black. Other additions include an LED light bar, black grille inserts, tonneau cover, and Black Edition decals and badges. The Black Edition is available in 4 colors including white, black, silver and grey. Regular standard Street X features including a 7.0-inch touchscreen with satellite navigation, a reversing camera, rear parking sensors, leather trim, and climate control also carry over. Under the bonnet, the N-Sport Black Edition cars retain the same 2.3-liter twin-turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine with 140 kilowatts of power and 450 Nm of torque. The Navara N-Sport Black Edition is on sale now, priced from $54,990 drive away with a 6-speed manual or $56,990 drive away with a 7-speed automatic transmission, a $2,000 upgrade compared to the regular Navara Street X, with additional special pricing offers available to eligible ABN holders.
Nissan recently invited a few journalists to test out their new semi-autonomous driving system known as Pilot Assist. Let's begin by saying that this technology will be initially offered on certain versions of the next Nissan Leaf and a dozen or so other Renault Nissan models by 2020. Photos of a Nissan Rogue accompany this article, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Pilot Assist will be offered on this SUV. Nissan simply chose this model for the development of this technology in North America. Pilot Assist, PPA, is already in use in Japan on the Nissan Serena van, but its programming had to be adapted for the North American market for different road lines, different settings, calibration, etc. The current PPA is the first step towards semi-autonomous driving, a shift that is expected to take about 4 years at Nissan. For now, PPA is more accurately described as a driving aid, since the driver's attention and involvement are still required. Two separate systems. Basically, Nissan Pro Pilot Assist employs two independent but complementary systems: Steering Assist and Intelligent Cruise Control, ICC. To activate the system, press the blue button on the right branch of the steering wheel and, once the desired speed is reached, between 32 and 145 km per hour, simply press the cruise control set button. PPA is then engaged and will maintain the set speed until a slower moving car is detected in front. Steering Assist. Using a camera located in the upper part of the windshield, Steering Assist helps the car remain between the lines on the road. This camera doesn't actually read the lines. Rather, it contrasts them with the road, which means Steering Assist is excellent at night. In winter, even when snow hides parts of the lines, the system can compensate provided it doesn't lose sight of them for longer than 3 seconds. But what if the surface is completely covered with snow? The system even detects tracks left by preceding vehicles and will follow them. But it won't work if there isn't enough contrast, in which case Steering Assist will warn the driver that the system is no longer engaged. Also, the system deactivates if the windshield wipers are in use. Having tested it out on the roads and highways of Detroit one fine summer day, I can tell you that Steering Assist works very well once it can find the lines on the road. Its software is sufficiently advanced to make the ride smooth, with the car well centered between the lines. Note that PPA doesn't allow lane changes. What's more, if you change lanes without signaling, you'll feel a good deal of resistance in the steering wheel. In curves, Steering Assist takes G-forces into account and can slow the car down if needed. Hands on the wheel. Steering Assist requires the driver to always keep both hands on the wheel. If not, a reminder to hold the wheel appears on the dashboard. If the driver doesn't comply, a warning sounds. It becomes louder and louder until it determines that the driver is either asleep or stupid, and then it applies the brakes progressively until the vehicle is completely stopped. Intelligent Cruise Control, ICC. The ICC helps the vehicle adjust its speed to that of the vehicle it's following, up to a complete stop. If the vehicle in front starts again within 3 seconds, a Nissan equipped with Pro Pilot Assist will follow it. If the stop is longer than 3 seconds, the driver will have to restart the system by pressing the cruise control's resume button. Acceleration is slow and the system maintains a significant distance with the preceding vehicle, even when set to the minimum. Nissan says this is a safety precaution, but I would feel more at ease if the acceleration was a bit faster. As it stands, PPA requires the near-complete involvement of the driver. While it makes for a slightly more relaxed ride on the open road, it truly excels in reasonably heavy traffic, not stop and go, but almost. Note that the driver can override the PPA at all times, meaning you can suddenly decide to accelerate, brake, turn, etc. A question of cost, obviously. Several brands already offer technology like Nissan Pro Pilot Assist. And some, like Mercedes-Benz, have much more advanced systems on offer. It all boils down to cost. Mercedes can add $10,000 worth of technology in its $100,000 plus S-Class and buyers won't even cringe. However, it's an entirely different story in a car that sells for $20,000, $25,000 or $30,000. What Nissan is offering isn't very expensive, with the development having been done primarily at the programming level. Also, judging from how conservative Pro Pilot Assist is, I wouldn't be at all surprised if Nissan's legal department had a thing or two to say about its development.
Big, brash and black. Nissan has introduced the hairy-chested Navara N-Sport Black Edition. Only 500 N-Sport Black Edition units have been produced with a heap of extra macho kit as standard, starting from $54,490, plus on roads, for the 6-speed manual or $56,990 with a 7-speed self-shifter. Nissan started with the top-of-the-range Navara Straight X Dual Cab 4x4, and then threw on a black sports bar and a black nudge bar, a fitted LED light bar, as well as black fender flares that arch around the tough 18-inch black alloy wheels. It also has a black gloss honeycomb grille and smoky chrome fog lamp finishers, a black soft tonneau cover, N-Sport badging and Black Edition decals. It's available in 4 exterior colors: gray, silver, white and, you guessed it, black. Among the other inclusions are satellite navigation with 3D mapping, reverse camera, reversing sensors and 7-inch integrated color display with touchscreen. There are no changes to the powertrain. Under the bonnet is the same 2.3-liter 4-cylinder intercooled twin-turbo diesel engine that generates 140 kW of power and 450 Nm of torque. The N-Sport Black Edition gives the Navara a tough-looking makeover, said Nissan Australia Managing Director Richard Emery. Black is all the rage at the moment and certainly makes the Nissan Navara Straight X Dual Cab stand out. With its aggressive but stylish look, and limited numbers, we think this will be a popular variant for ute buyers.